and bred in Nashville. Now she walks the beaches down in Florida sand. A mother and wife, a daughter, a sister, trying hard to do the best she can. She found her voice with a heavy heart, looking for purpose with trembling hands. And giving this all a new start, moving ahead, speaking for ones who came. And she says, I am who I am, I'll stand my ground. Even when the nights get long and rough, you'll hear my sound. She'll be speaking for the ones unheard, 'cause she's got a caring heart that won't be turned. Her mama fought cancer while she was searching, stories that needed a gentle voice. We saw summer's name and felt the heart ache and tried to bring light where there was no choice. And when she heard us Sebastian, her sadness rose. She prays for truth through the noise. She'll follow wherever the story goes, seeking their dignity, a child's joy.
Her smile shines as bright as the stars at night. Her heart is as kind as can be. She has the patience of a saint, but if you push her, oh Lordy. A straight talker is Smiley. She's the salt of the earth. Make no mistake, she matters. Catch SmileyStorey on a live stream. Oh boy, that girl can matter. Go Smiley. She's Smiley, alright. She's Smiley. Make no mistake why she's here. She'll smell out your fear. Missing posters and stories of heartache and fear. She tells us all of the heartbreaking tears. She can sniff out the guilty from a mile away. If Smiley's on the case, then she's here to stay. She cares about these missing children. She cares deeply about them all. She speaks the truth with integrity. For the truth, she will seek it all. She's Smiley, alright. She's Smiley. Make no mistake why she's here. She's Smiley, alright. She's Smiley. If you're guilty, she'll smell out your fear. Smiley's questions are like a heat-seeking missile. She's going straight for the bullseye. Don't ever believe you can fool her. She's too wise, man, she won't comply. She values freedom like the 4th of July. She values respect even more. If you want to earn a place at Smiley's table, watch the clock, it takes time for sure. She's Smiley, alright, she's Smiley. Make no mistake why she's here. She's Smiley, alright, she's Smiley. If you're guilty, she'll smell out your fear. If you break her trust, you're done for. Trust don't grow back like grass, so don't give Smiley a reason to doubt you, or that friendship will shatter like glass. She's a damn good woman, that much we know. She puts in the hours to bring them kids home. If your child is missing, you want Smiley on the case. She is always willing and she gives so much grace. She's a Smiley, alright, she's a Smiley. Make no mistake why she's here. She's Smiley, alright, she's Smiley. If you're guilty, she'll smell out your fear. If you're guilty, you better feel fear.
Well, hey everybody, welcome to SmileyStorey's world. Whether you've been here from the very beginning or today is your very first visit, I want to say thank you for being here. Come on in, grab your favorite drink, get comfortable. Because around here we believe in truth, respect, and a little bit of Smiley. This is more than a YouTube channel. This is family. Every day's another journey, another story yet to tell. Through the highs and through the heartache, we walk this road so well. We're chasing hope with open hearts, searching one step at a time. When we stand together, even the darkest days can shine. You're more than just a username, you're more than just a face. You're part of something special, a warm and welcoming place. Take my hand, don't lose hope, keep believing. We'll help each other cope. Truth, respect, and a little bit of Smiley. That's the way we live each day. Smiles all around, we'll find out together all the way. Hey, truth, respect, and a little bit of Smiley. Hearts forever strong. Welcome to SmileyStorey's world, right where we belong. Some days laughter fills our hearts, some days tears may fall, but kindness keeps us standing, love carries us through it all. Different thoughts, different stories, different roads we've known, but respect builds understanding, and this place feels just like home. One smile can change a moment, one prayer can change a day, one caring heart can make a difference in the biggest kind of way. Lift each other, share some hope, love a little louder, help each other cope. Truth, respect, and a little bit of Smiley. Let your light shine bright. Smiles all around, we'll find out together through the night. Hey, truth, respect, and a little bit of Smiley. Hope will lead the way. Together we are stronger every single day. Now I want to say something that's very important to every one of my moderators. Thank you. Thank you for helping make this community welcoming, for treating people with kindness, for watching over our little corner of YouTube. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. To every subscriber, thank you For every view, every thumbs up, every comment, every share, every prayer, every encouraging message. You have helped build something beautiful. To every supporter, to every friend, to everyone who's believed in SmileyStorey's world. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I truly couldn't do this without you. This isn't just my journey. It's our journey. Truth, respect, and a little bit of Smiley. Come on, everybody, sing. Truth, respect, and a little bit of Smiley. Smiles all around. We'll find out. One heart, one family. Truth, respect, and a little bit of Smiley. Never giving up. Always showing kindness. Always choosing love. To the naysayers, smile around and find out. Because we don't hear you, we stand for truth, honest respect, and a little bit of Smiley. That is what makes us smile over here.
Hey. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hey, H. Davis. Hello, beautiful Millie. Hello. Good to see everybody. That's right, copyright disclaimer. Let's keep that up there, honey. Let's keep it up there. We're gonna put that up there first. We're gonna drop it. We're gonna drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Hot. It's hot tonight. I know it's going to be hot somewhere. It's going to be hot somewhere. Hello, Janice. Hello, Sharon. Hello again. Hello. Yep, I had to take a little bit longer than I thought. Well, hello. Welcome in. Hey, Holly. Hello. Yeah, I'm still over here farting, Vincent. Sure am. Oh Lord, I'm blowing this hot air, honey. Oh my God. Oh boy. Sheila went to the store, honey. Sheila went to the store. Hello, Tina. Hello. Y'all. Sheila went to the store and left Fred at home by himself. Woo, honey. Oh, boy. I had to stop it right on that when I heard about the neighbor and he got the name mixed up wrong and talking about toilet paper sticking to the ceiling and all the things. I was like, holy crap. Mr. Fred, I was not prepared for a neighborhood meeting tonight, honey. I was not prepared. I was going on along minding my own business. I always get in the most trouble when I mind my own business, honey. That's when I get in the most trouble. When I mind my own business, just going on about it. I was fixing to do my little live while ago, and for some reason it just popped up on there. I'm like, oh, do I push this button? And I pushed it, and it wasn't live. It was I haven't watched it neither, Janice. It wasn't live. I guess he was going off, and oh Lord, he has opened a lot of worms. I want to review this live, right? I want to review it. I do. And I said, we're going to do it together because tonight there's going to be a 24-hour one going on over there on them other streets over there. Up there. Fred said neighbor, and Smiley immediately pulled up a chair, honey, but I had to take a quick nap. I was like, oh Lord, help me. I'm coming. Oh Lord. Fred, you better quit before the whole neighborhood starts checking the ring cameras. I'm just saying. Y'all better get your popcorn for this one. Yes, ma'am, Janice. Yes, ma'am. As far as I know, unless my stuff is acting crazy, man, it just pulled up. It just pulled up on my stuff. I'm like, what? What? And that wasn't even it. Honey, let me just, I don't know if y'all seen my thumbnail, but on my thumbnail, I had to make a picture. Listen, I can't help it because this stuff is getting ridiculous. Redonkulous. I had to make the picture because y'all know we don't be doing this, but Crystal, yeah, you got your popcorn. You had to get it, honey, because Crystal, even Crystal Crime Conversations went over there in the comments and said, laughing, LMFAO. Y'all know what that means. And she said, I cannot wait to see Jody Sue's reaction to this. Be ready for a laugh. Well, Fred commented back. I made this part of my thumbnail. Y'all don't kill the messenger. But he asked for it, honey. And he said, please share this with her. Are you serious right now? Oh, we did. We did. I made sure I tagged her. And I know Crystal went over and did the same. Yeah. Yeah. We did, Fred. Don't you worry. You want some attention. You gonna get it. I think you got the wrong one, baby. I think you got the wrong attention that you wanted. I thought this was supposed to be about y'all was gonna find summer. That's what I thought it was gonna be about. I thought y'all were going up there you wanted to find summer. I really took y'all serious there for about 5 seconds. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I know I have people in here who's going to disagree with me, honey, and that's okay. Well, I think we had a whole conversation about that. My days are mixed up. It was either this morning or yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Yep. This ain't no neighborhood watch anymore, y'all. This is a neighborhood watching Fred. I'm just saying. This is a neighborhood watching Fred. Fred, don't be going back up there on that hill. Yeah. Yep. You hear that? I don't think you know what you woke up, honey. I don't know where he's taking us, but apparently we're all riding. You can't just you can't just go up on Don's hill. You can't just go up on Don's hill and holler, hey, buddy. I'm a 40-year cop. Hey, I just wandered up on this hill. And then go, Ernie Sheriff? I've never heard of Ernie Sheriff. I mean, people, come on. And you're from Kentucky? Okay. Boy, he was pretty mad at you when you blocked him for saying hello, hola in the live the other night. I thought it was about finding summer. I'm just saying. Whoa. I'm not. Hey, killer. Hey, killer. I done shook you out in bushes. Come on, friends. Blast from the past. Blast from the past. Come on, go get all the friends, all the blasts from the past. I don't think he knows what he did he, killer? Hell to the no. He just can't drop that table and expect Smiley not to have no questions. Look, it ain't like I'm on Ernie's side or anything either. But last time I spoke to Ernie, I got on the panel and I don't even know what he said to me. And I was like, fuck you, Ernie. And I got down. But yeah, if we talk about Fred number 2, there's a lot of Freds. There's a lot of Chris's. There's a lot of Freds. What is going on? And you know what? Believe it or not, this is the first time in my life I think I've ever agreed with Jody Sue. And I agree with her. I listened to her the other night. Until I hadn't listened to her in a while. And I listened to her. I saw you over there, Killer. I listened to her until I laughed so hard. I'm like, yep, I believe her. Man, and Chris will be talking about that. And Fred jumped in the dang thing and said, go send it to her. Does he even know when he woke up, honey? I don't think so. I got to the part, honest to God, we're going to watch it in a minute. It got to the part when he said the neighbor and he said Josie, Jody, but he's with all these names. He wouldn't have made a very good investigator, I don't think, or a cop. I'm just... that would just be my guess. I don't know. I mean, I ain't trying to throw no shade. And if he's trying to throw people off, if he is just trying to like play dumb, well, we've had better. We've had better. Lord have mercy. All I wanted was a peaceful Saturday night. That's all. Every time I think I'm gonna get some peace. No, that ain't gonna happen. It just ain't gonna happen. Now I got Fred to worry about. Fred number 2. Let's see if we can get through this. Because I know Miss Jody Sue is going to go live on this. And honey, I didn't intend to listen. They gonna have me paying some homeowners fees up in there soon. I had to go over there and watch on. I had to put Killer Looks over there, and is she still in her camper? I don't know. Last I looked, I thought she'd go live, honey. She is probably done spinning them nails. She probably done left and zoomed up to Kentucky. Now, listen, I remember Killer Looks telling her the other night something, and she said, oh, I don't know about them feuds. We ain't got no feuds with Kentucky. We ain't got no feuds with no McCoys. Well, how's that working out for you? How is that working out for you now? I think Fred wanted to push your buttons. Listen, I have to apologize to Jody Sue Brown. I really do. I have tried to grow, and I have tried to grow, and I have tried to grow. Look, but Fred, Jody Sue Brown don't have nothing to do with this. I'm just telling you, man. I'm just telling you. Let me see if I can get through this. I couldn't even get through it earlier, honey. This was a trip. I'm like, no, I got to go share this with my people. I do. Got to go share it. So hold on. Let's see.
Do his thing. Either on the bad guys or the people that know stuff. That's just the way we believe now. We believe it's in God's hands, and God's going to have to solve this. But I got a call earlier, and the name was brought up, Josie Sue or something like that.
Stop.
A neighbor.
Stop.
A neighbor of.
Stop. Is he playing dumb? Josie Sue. Josie. Sheila, where you at, girl? You better bring that collar and that leash back from that store. You better stop off at that Dollar General store, honey. Fred done got loose on that internet. Josie, he don't even know the players. Listen, honey, but I was trying to tell Ernie when I tagged him in that rant he was doing the other day from Clips. Listen, honey, don't feel bad. I was trying, he wants to know about this case, and I was trying to tell him I need his email, but he just kept on being self-absorbed, in my opinion, kept on and on and on, that he was too busy telling everybody about his 40 years in law enforcement. He needed the phone number to the tip line, his phone number, but then in the same breath, he would tell him he don't answer the phone when Justin went in there and was asking him about calling him. Just call me, but I don't ever answer my phone. Oh, was that the same tip line phone number you gave Fred? 40 years, Millie. 40. 40. 40. 40. Longer than some of these people have been alive. Good golly, Miss Molly. Oh my God. I can't. I have tried to be nice and polite, but listen, honey. Listen, Lindas. Listen. He done woke Jody Sue. Jody. He done woke her. For reals. All right. She done had a tag up that said, don't be pointing over here. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, so hold on.
Don and Candus. And when the person was talking to me about this person and possibly another person, it brought back the interview that Sheila and I had done with Candus and Don, where they also brought their neighbor's name into the mix. I think it was something when I asked, when did social services, CPS, first come into the mix? How did social services come to your all's property, on what kind of complaint, who complained, and so forth? And he said, well, had a complaint from somebody, and Candus spoke up, and Candus said she made up some names, but she said her neighbor, I think from across the way, across the hill on the other side of the road where they pointed.
Sheila ain't there to kick his legs.
And Don said, yeah, the neighbor had, social services had been called on her. Now, if I remember correctly, it's in the first video. If I remember correctly, Don said that the neighbor had CPS called on her, that they.
I want to ask y'all, do y'all think that he would make a good witness in court? Like back in the day, in his 40 years of being a cop, I'm sure he got called to court for something. Do y'all think that he made a good witness? And how many people do you think, yeah, respectfully, I mean, Sharon, I'm just saying, I'm just trying to learn how to review and point out the obvious, but I'm just blunt. 40. Yep, 40. And now, all fairness, I don't know if 40 years ago you had to take one of those tests, but anytime you go into law enforcement, you have to take these tests. Maybe they don't have that in Kentucky. I don't know. But maybe they didn't have that. But he got in. He was a law enforcement for 40 years. That is true. That is true. Maybe they just like to do that back and forth. I don't know, honey. I don't know. But I'm sure Fred's going to tell us. I'm sure he will. He probably will. Let's see what he says.
They were there investigating her 1 or 2 children. I can't remember what they told us or what the person a while ago told me, how many children she has.
He don't know nothing. He's worse than Smiley. Fred
Candus
don't know nothing. Fred don't know nothing, honey.
Negatively, of course, negatively on the neighbor. And then Don said that she had called in and said that the kids had real. Now I saw
one more thing, and I promise I'm going to get us through this review at least a little bit. Fred, I got a challenge for you. Do you want to get on here with Smiley and do a commercial like, Smiley don't know nothing? Smiley don't know nothing. Smiley don't know nothing. Fred don't know nothing. Fred don't know nothing. Smiley don't know nothing. I'm just saying, honey. Ooh. Ooh.
Photo on a YouTube video where the kids were out in the yard and looks like they had BB beans. There's nobody raised in the mountains or kids that doesn't have BB growing up and 22s as they get older and so forth. That's just something that's, but BB not. I won't get on that. Let's stay on the subject at hand. The subject at hand is this neighbor, honey. Because this caller says that, well, I won't say what the caller says because the caller is actually somebody that's probably got some law enforcement, let's just say experience. Now, my question is, because I asked Candus and Don says they passed a polygraph. And I had a hard time, I'll just be honest with you, I had a hard time believing that until that the sheriff or somebody had conveyed to the news media that they said that they passed a polygraph.
Maybe Don can jump on him like he did me.
My question there would be how
did you ask me? Was I drunk?
How many tests did they receive and all kinds of different things, but that's irrelevant on this because I want this video to be about this neighbor. Does anybody know this neighbor? What happened to this neighbor?
You're fixing to get to
I've
know
heard
her
2 stories. I've heard that the neighbor moved away after this, just moved out of the area, got away from there. Why? Why would a neighbor just up and leave when a child comes up missing? And I've heard that the person is still there. So I don't know. Again, guys, I throw this stuff out there for comments. I throw it out there to see what you sometimes you just throw it up in there and see what sticks, and like taking a piece of wet toilet paper and throwing it to the ceiling. Is it going to fall down or is it going to stick? That's what an investigation, and especially an investigation like this, because I've said from the beginning, God, Sheila and I both have, God is going to solve this case, but I have a feeling that he's going to solve it through YouTubers, not Sheila and I, but other YouTubers.
God, he has, what is he talking about?
I've heard several people, some people call radical, some people call this, they call that. Sometimes they come up with a good analogy. So what do we know? We just have to throw it up there and see what sticks. This is a different type of case. You better believe it is. 5 years. It's a different type of case. I should have wrote some of these comments down that this person was telling me about this neighbor, because I find it very interesting. Now, my question here, since Candus and Don has taken polygraphs, my question would be, because, see, guys, in an investigation like this, I'm just speaking from personal experience and from my experience, but after you look at the parents, after you look at the next of kin, the people that's in the house, grandma, after you look at anybody that last saw this person, now they're missing, you start looking at the closest neighbors, closest in proximity, the closest to where Summer lived. If there's a neighbor across the way or
well, y'all pull in a little bit closer. I want to tell y'all, I don't know where WB's at either, but Smiley has officially raised one damn eyebrow. Fred has made Smiley literally officially raise one freaking eyebrow. I'm just like not moving into the neighborhood anywhere close. Neverville. I'm just not. I'm just not. I am so scared my eyeliner is going to fucking fall off right now. He has got me so worried and tore up over this shit. Fred McCoy. You have officially made Smiley say, now hold up, just a minute, hold up. My eyebrows coming off. My eyeliner's coming off. I'm sweating over here. I'm sweating. Y'all just remember, we're reviewing what was said on Fred McCoy's live while Sheila went to the store. No, she's not going to like it at all. But she can't be mad at the messenger, honey, because this man right here. I just asked her, please don't put me in the box. I may have something important to say one day. Millie's going to have company in the cremation box. That's going to be Fred. That's going to be Fred. Sorry, Fred. Sheila won't be joining you. Unless I miss something and she come back from the store. Y'all remember, we're just reviewing what was said on Fred McCoy's live. You know, commentary, thoughts, opinions. Smiley's not hiding behind a tree like killer looks. I'm just saying. He done fell out once. Look, that pointing over there next door, it ain't gonna fly, Fred. It just ain't gonna fly. All right, let's go.
or up the hill, or as an investigator, and I'm sure the police have, hopefully the police have interviewed this person, and especially with what I was told. Just because I'm told something doesn't make it true. I don't believe everything that I'm told. You have to put that with.
I thought he was going to stay there for a minute.
That's why I'm throwing it out here to you guys, because some of you guys have been at it. Some of you say since day one. I've been on this case for 5 years, since day one. Well, then you might be able to put in the comments a little bit and give me some insight.
And then
when she gets home, I'm going to discuss this with her and let her hear the.
Send me your email.
It's interesting.
A biscuit eater.
My question would be, was this person across the road, Josie? Josie? Was she polygraphed?
Only Jody Sue's allowed to give me names.
Was she questioned?
Stop it.
Extensively? You know, some people has a hard time. We don't know. See, this case is all over the place. That child could have went up in the hills. That child could have went down the hill. That child could have been taken off before she was ever reported missing. That child could have been missing for 3 hours before she was reported missing. We only know what Candus has told the police. That's Candus' story, and she's sticking to it. Don says he's got 7 alibis, and Candus ain't got none. It goes all over. This investigation is all over the place. Was this woman across the way, was she polygraphed? Was her children? I don't know how old they are. This person didn't know for sure.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, she's not gonna like this. Excuse me on this, but she's not gonna like this. Hold the phone, Fred. I'm gonna need you to back that truck up, buddy. You better back that truck up a little bit. God help. I'm just saying, you know, Lord. Somebody get Fred a whiteboard. Somebody get Fred a whiteboard. You know, he needs names, arrows, streets. He probably needs a PowerPoint at this point. No pun intended. I'm just saying. I mean, oh Lord. And she's the only one who can give people nicknames. I'm just saying. It don't even seem right. It don't even seem right for somebody else to be giving out the nicknames. Not in this. It just don't seem right.
At least one of them, I think, was a juvenile when this went on, but maybe both of them was. I don't know. Was she polygraphed? How did her polygraph turn out? Did it come back pass, fail, inconclusive? They tell me, I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, please correct me, and I'll have a disclaimer up here. But
you know, I was doing very well in the last few months of getting out of talking about myself and third party. I really was, because I do better every day. I do better every day than I did the day before. I always say that. But Fred, every time Fred says another thing, just one more thing, Smiley, I have to tell y'all this, Smiley loses another hour of sleep. Boy, Fred just took he's taking the whole damn plot twist. I'm just telling y'all. This is crazy. Fred, my eyebrows cannot grow, or they can't grow anymore, honey. I'm telling you, I told y'all what happened to them. And if they go any higher, if this one eyebrow right here goes any higher, oh my God. How much did anybody, I put a 1 in here if y'all have listened to this whole thing. Am I going to be able to take it? Am I going to be able to take much more of this? Because at this point, my eyebrows have applied for frequent mouth flowers, honey. They have. I mean, Fred, just wait a cotton pick in a minute, honey. Just wait a minute. Stop. You making me lose sleep, because now I got to watch another live. Just stop. Oh Lord.
Because I don't know this person. She could be the pillar of the community. She may be the pillar of the community. She may be the next candidate for mayor there in Rogersville. I don't know. But does she have a criminal record?
He was throwing it out there like,
does she have a criminal record? Has she ever been convicted, especially of a felony? Does she have any felony convictions for anything, especially anything dealing with? I don't know. That'd be something good to know. Does her children? Again, I think at least one of them was a juvenile, But does her
Her
children?
with them. Leave them kids out of it,
She's
honey.
got 2 children, if I was told correctly. I could be wrong. Does her children have criminal records? Somebody says, well, she went off the hill and she disappeared at the road. The scent disappeared. If somebody's on the other side of the hill, hypothetical, could they have come off the hill?
Not.
Picked Summer up, a little 5-year-old, 30-pound girl, and carried her off. Maybe she didn't get in a car.
Killer Looks needs his.
Maybe she didn't get in a car. Could she have been carried off? I don't know. Hypothetically, I'm asking questions. I'm just asking questions that, since they said the scent disappeared. Now, I don't buy into the scent. Sheila and I don't, because first of all, they said they got the sock or whatever, dirty laundry. So they would have had 3 or 4 or 5, 6, 7 cents on that sock. But they said it went to the road and stopped. Well, that's where the boys went. The boys went to the road and stopped when they was looking for Summer after she come up missing. So the dog very well could have just been following those boys' scent. But maybe there wasn't a car come by. Nobody seen a car. Later on, it said there was a red truck in the area, a suspicious vehicle. Suspicious vehicle. Maybe there wasn't a car involved. Maybe it was just a bigger person. Picked her up, carried her off. I don't know. Something to think about. Anybody that knows, because Don and Candus seemed to think that this neighbor was not a good person. I just, from what I gathered from them, from the way they talked, doesn't mean they're right. That means that's their opinion. And if that person has called social services on Don and Candus over the boys having guns, then you can understand their animosity towards their neighbor. However, if somebody's called social services, CPS on her, I don't know. I don't even know if that's the truth. That's what Don and Candus said, that CPS had been called on her. And she was taking so much heat from CPS that she sicked them over onto Don and Candus family. Possible. I've seen that. Everybody pointing fingers at each other. Get off my back. I don't care. Don't bother me. I don't care who else you bother. Or could she have even thought that maybe Candus and Don had sicked them onto her? What was the complaint? If there was a complaint on this Josie woman, what was the complaint? Is Josie married? Does she have a husband? What's the deal there? Where's the husband at in this? Did social services interview him about that complaint? If there was a complaint, if what Candus and Don is telling us is the truth, what was the complaint across the road? Was the complaint across the road anything dealing with SA? Could it have been anything at all dealing with something like that? And then we have a child missing? You know, the sheriff and TBI says, if I'm correct, if I'm not, please correct me with proof, guys, not something somebody has wrote on Facebook or on YouTube.
He always says, if I'm not, please correct me. He said that in his live the other day. But listen, I don't think he takes criticism too well. I think he just blocks people, or all he had to do was show up and say hello. Lord only knows. I still hadn't talked to Justin. I wonder if he even answered the phone for Justin. But look, I don't know what is going on. But Josie, listen, Candus and Don should be offended. And this man right here thinks he's going down there to find Sebastian next. Well, he's free. It's a free country. He can do whatever he wants. He sure can. All help is needed, but I would love to see it recorded for him to go knock on Seth's door. Hey, I just dropped by. I'm just saying. I ain't speaking for nobody, but I would just love to see that. I would just love to see that. I'll be here for it. I would be here for it. Oh my God, this makes me laugh. And I wonder if he would call Mr. Chris and Katie back, because did they even know they were being recorded at the time? I don't know, but I think they're kind of tied up right now. I think this is a pretty bad time for them too. So I don't know. I'm just saying. And I think you're not doing a very good job at this, being a 40-year cop and all, retired. Is that a real thing? Because I didn't know this was how you handle cases. And they wanted to jump on me when I first walked in this, and I was just a girl from Nashville, Tennessee. Lord help us all. I mean, maybe even Jody Sue would agree to disagree. I can do a better job than this one right here. I'm just saying. I said 40, 40, 440. And where is Sheila? Where's Sheila? How long does it take to go to the store? Did she stop at Wally World? Did she? I mean, did she stop at Wally World? I don't think she knows Fred got loose on the computer. This is why, Sheila, we don't leave Fred unsupervised. Sheila went to the store, for y'all that don't know, and Fred wanted the whole neighborhood investigation to go on with or without her. with or without his other half. Sheila, next time you go to the store, Fred goes in the buggy. He goes in the buggy. Never leave that man at home alone again. Just look what happened. You have no idea. Just look what happened. First, you got Ern after you. Ern the burn is after you. He's going to make y'all's life a living hell, he said. And now you done woke. For real, you done woke Jody Sue. Lord, what was y'all thinking? Sheila, you don't leave anything loaded with the kids, and the computer is no exception, honey. She was gone 20 minutes, and Fred done started a 3-part series and a World War 50. I'm just saying. Sheila, you need a Fred setter next time. A Fred setter. Next time you need to run errands, get you a Fred setter. Hello, can y'all come set my husband, please? Forget the groceries next time. Put Fred at the top. Set him in that basket. Buckle him in. She walked out. She said, I'm going to the store, honey. I'll see you later. And he said, okay. She left, and he peeped out them blinds, and he said, I'm going live on Josie Sue. I don't know these people's names. I'm going to talk about Josie Sue and Ernie Sheriff. Ernie Sheriff. Is that his name? Sheriff. Pretty soon it won't be Don Wells. It'll be Don Willis. Hey, Willis, what you say, Willis? Sheila, you can't do that. You can't go buy milk anymore. I'm telling you. Fred will be opening another rabbit hole and another can of worms. Just unplug his Wi-Fi next time. I mean, stop it. Hide the microphone. You know, you can't. You can't. I mean, what did you expect would happen? Did he not give you any clues? He saw Sheila's tail lights and he said, "Welcome to my life." Welcome to my life. Let's talk about the neighbor, Josie Sue. Man, this is effed up.
With proof. The only thing I can find that the TBI, Earnhardt or Earhart, a lady, spokesman for the TBI, only thing I can find that
Earhart or Earnhardt. Hey, Fred, let me give you a little tip. What if I told you it was Airhead? Would you believe me? Then you can just go around and call her Leslie Airhead. I've been on this case since day one. How about I just give you that name, honey? Just saying. Oh my God, I'm dying over here. I am dying. Oh God.
she has said, and Sheriff Ronnie Lawson, is that nobody has been ruled out. If nobody has been ruled out, what's the deal with her, with the Wells' neighbor across the street and up the hill? If nobody's been ruled out, and that's somebody that should be ruled out. If, you know, we know the parents are probably going to remain not ruled out until this case is settled. And the parents may very well be the perps. We know that. Grandma, we know that. Guys, when Sheila and I say things on video and we're saying we're not pointing that finger. Now, you all can point the finger all you want. If you all feel good doing that, that's fine. I would hate to point. Do I have my own opinion as to what I think? In my opinion, I think mom, dad, grandma, I think they all three know something more than what they're saying. Doesn't mean that they're the parties that's responsible for their daughter's disappearance, but I don't think they've been truthful. The 7 alibis, all these different things. What's this about? Don and Candus has brought up a lot of questions on themselves, just from themselves, from this and whatever else they do.
Fred's brought a lot of questions on himself.
I don't think it's to relieve the pain of Summer being gone. I think they had this addiction problem. This is my opinion. I think they've had this for a long time. I don't, you know, some parents, when a child comes up missing, a child's killed in a car wreck, then parents usually get divorced. To be honest with you, I've worked cases where children stood out in front of trains and committed suicide. Parents blame it on each other. They get divorced. Parents usually end up getting divorced in cases like this. Statistically, I don't know if I'm statistically correct or not. I can tell you from my own experience, that'd be something good for somebody to check on and just see if there's a statistic on it. But a lot of cases I've worked in life where children has done different things, young kids, just for whatever reason. You know, a suicide, guys, is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. If you ever contemplate that, just think to yourself, it's a permanent solution to a temporary problem, because no matter how bad something is today, it can be so very different tomorrow or the next day, or life changes every day. don't make a decision like that. That's going to. But I'm interested if anybody knows anything about this neighbor next door. Does she still live there? Does she live there with her husband or family? Because I haven't heard nothing about. And this person didn't tell me nothing about a husband.
Sure
I didn't ask.
Tell you tonight,
We
honey.
were talking about other things, but what do we know about this person? Should this person be a suspect? From the way that I gathered, this person might, the TBI and the sheriff's office should be taking a good look at this person. I don't know that. I don't have no evidence to that. Looking at somebody doesn't mean they're guilty. Doesn't mean I'm alleging that they had anything to do with it, but everybody needs to be looked at. Nobody's been ruled out. And if nobody's been ruled out, that means they're in. And if that's a neighbor directly across the road, and even though we think grandma and mom and dad knows more than they're saying, they may not have nothing to do with the actual disappearance of that child, Summer. Who would be the next person to look at? Well, who else was on the hill that day? Nobody. There was some tree cutters in the area. Surely, the TBI and the sheriff's office has checked them out real good. Remember, we talked about crimes of opportunity where something just happens.
Maybe they had
somebody
40
says,
years
I'm just going
experience.
to give her a better home, or it may be you never know about people. Who knows? But surely they have investigated. Guys, I'm hoping when this new sheriff, even though he's been there, this deputy that's now the sheriff, I'm hoping when he comes in there, he takes a whole new approach. He brings in new investigators and says, hey, let's start over. Let's start a new relationship with Don and Candus. Let's go to wherever she's at and interview grandma. Let's start off with polygraphs again, polygraphs from TBI, polygraphs from the FBI. Let's start off with any kind of testing. Let's use that as a clue. If they say, nope, not doing no more polygraphs, I passed the polygraph. I'm not doing well.
Surely
if you
he'd be
one,
seeing the headlights.
How about passing 2 or 3? How about just going through jumping through the hoops just to make law enforcement and everybody happy to say, hey, mom and dad has done everything that we have asked them to do. Nope, they didn't lawyer up. Nope, they didn't do this or that. Grandma took a polygraph. That's just the first phase. It's like taking a PBT, a portable breath test, when you're stopped for DUI. First thing you do is some field sobriety test, maybe a PBT. It's just a preliminary breath test to see if you've got any alcohol or beverage in you. It's just an investigative tool. Polygraph's just an investigative tool. It's usually just to see if the person will do it or not. It's usually just, will you take a polygraph? Of course I will. And they will say that till the morning that you go to pick them up. Hey, come on, we're ready to go. I've lawyered up. My lawyers told me not to take no polygraph. I've changed my mind. See, they will do that. They will say all day long and all next week, I'll take it. I'll take a polygraph. I ain't afraid of your polygraph. Schedule a polygraph and then go to pick them up and watch them have either taken some controlled substances. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to take my medicine. I done took it. All right, we're going to have to reschedule. Or, no, I've decided I ain't going forward with this nonsense. I'm innocent and I ain't going to take no test. Well, it's called a clue. Was this lady across the street? Was she offered a polygraph? Did she take a polygraph? And did she pass or fail a polygraph? And if she had any adult children or of age children, her children to this date, 5 years later, do they have a criminal record? Have they been in trouble with the law over the last 5 years? Was they in trouble before Summer disappeared? See, what was the complaint that had social services on that hill? Was it something dealing with another child or anything? There's so many questions. Everybody needs to be looked at. I'm not saying point the finger at everybody. I'm not saying accuse everybody. Give this lady across the hill the same respect that Sheila and I gave Candus and Don. Everybody's innocent till proven guilty. But at least help us with their not us, not Sheila and I's not involved. Help law enforcement. Help law enforcement with their investigation. Help them with their investigation. This person said that the person across the hill actually showed up on the search, and I guess you can take it ever how you want to take it, but may have even interfered.
Don't y'all find that funny? He knows what he wants to know and what he chooses to know about the neighbor, and names and where people live and how to get there and all these things. But he chooses to play dumb on all this other stuff. But dumb don't look good on you, Fred. Sorry. I mean, it just don't. It ain't working out well for you. It ain't. And it ain't gonna work. It's gonna backfire. And yeah. When is Sheila coming home, honey? What did she go get? Where did she go? Did she stop in the clothes department? What in the hell? She is taking a long time. I mean, Lord, she gonna be kicking that shin a lot more. It's gonna be a lot bruised. Somebody better send the adult CPS over there and find out, is Fred gonna be okay? I get it. I get it. But still, he ain't good at it. He ain't good at it, in my opinion. You know, it's weird. It's very strange. Hey, Mimi Jean. Hello. Very strange.
With the search, this person, lady across the way, maybe it's accidental. Maybe it wasn't intentional. Very well could have been. But did she interfere with the investigation? Did she get her scent on the opposite side of the road? Did she go into the woods or somewhere where she shouldn't have been yet until the dog was through searching? Is there anything there that could have been construed as
or Sharpie?
This person's trying to throw the dog off?
God, there's just
this person's trying to throw the scent off. I don't know,
Andy. Look,
I don't know.
Oh God, help!
If she was in the woods and she wasn't supposed to be there, could have been an accident. Doesn't mean that
is
it
he
was
going to go after the YouTubers that went up there?
It doesn't mean everything that we're told is the truth or fact, or some of it may have just been told. Here it is. Take it for what it is. And then Sheila and I that's what we do. We just look at it and throw it out there to you guys. So if you guys don't care, if you know this person across the street, tell her we'd like to talk to her and her husband, if she has a husband.
Show up.
We haven't heard about a husband, but we really haven't asked about a husband. We'd like to talk to her. We'd make a trip back to Rogersville to talk to her. We really would enjoy. We enjoy talking to people, and she might be able to enlighten us or tell us something about Don and Candus that we didn't know.
The thing is, Fred, she's not a people person, in my opinion. The thing is, yeah, good luck with that. I don't think she likes nobody. But you're a 40-year cop. And yeah, you go ask her them questions. I'm not even gonna give no hints. Go ask the questions. I was just, you know what I was fixing to say, Mohawk, about the A, who, what he said, but I'm not even gonna give him no hints. Let him go talk to her. She said, pull up. Pull up. You want to talk to me? Pull up. She's usually outside in her car. You could probably catch her outside. Lord, honey, I'm just telling you, she ain't going to play that game. She won't. Personally, I think she's very smart. But she don't like this dumb shit. I don't blame her.
Oh, she might be able to tell us something if she's watched our video or the interview of Don and Candus.
I don't know, Jody.
She might say,
you watched his video, Jody?
Well, that's some good investigators. They knew, or she might say them two's crazier than a bat. Who knows? But we'd like to talk to her and see what our opinion of her is, and she can see what her opinion of us is. Doesn't mean we're going to agree. Doesn't mean we're going to disagree. It just means that all of us could have a better understanding. Maybe she'll tell us something she ain't told somebody else. Maybe we'll bring something up that nobody else has brought up. I don't know. I'm not going to drag this video out. I didn't mean for it to be this long. I just got in here and started talking. And
yeah, because you're the smartest one in the room.
But from the way this person talked,
I'm just saying.
This person across the hill, the neighbor that supposedly, allegedly, Don and Candus said that she's the one that reported them to CPS. We'd like to talk to her about that. Did you report Don and Candus to CPS? Are you the one that was responsible for bringing in CPS? And if you feel the kids were...
Hold up. I'm going to say this. I am going to say this. Look, I know a lot of people give Jody Sue a bunch of bullshit, but I'm going to say this. If she did... Now I'm playing a CP. If she did, good for her. Yay. Good for Jody Sue if she did. If she did, she should have did it sooner. Why does that matter? Why does it matter who called CPS? Probably they should have had them called sooner, and more people should have called, in my opinion. What does it matter 5 years later? You can't even get her name right. You can't even get... What does it matter? You can't get the CPS report. What does it matter? Now that's starting to piss me off. Let's listen to this just one more time, shall we?
Haven't heard about a husband, but we really haven't asked about a husband. We'd like to talk to her. We'd make a trip back to Rogersville to talk to her. We really would enjoy. We enjoy talking to people, and she might be able to enlighten us or tell us something about Don and Candus that we didn't know. She might be able to tell us something if she's watched our video or the interview of Don and Candus. She might say, well, boy, that was some good investigators. They knew what, or they might, she might say, them two's
everybody, including anybody that even
who knows
up there on that hill.
But we'd like to talk to her and see what our opinion of her is, and she can see what her opinion of us is.
Not.
Doesn't mean we're going to agree. Doesn't mean we're going to disagree. It just means that all of us could have a better understanding. Maybe she'll tell us something she ain't told somebody else. Maybe we'll bring something up that nobody else has brought up. I don't know. I'm not going to drag this video out. I didn't mean for it to be this long. I just got in here and started talking. And
you said that like 7 times now.
But from the way this person talked, this person across the hill, the neighbor that supposedly, allegedly, Don and Candus said that she's the one that reported them to CPS. We'd like to talk to her about that. Did you report Don and Candus to CPS? Are you the one that was responsible for bringing in CPS? And if you feel the kids were mistreated, or we're glad you did. Thank you for doing that. because that's what it takes is people. It takes a community. If you see something, children sometimes can't speak up for themselves. And again, I've seen children that would rather stay in an abusive home and stay with family and mom and dad. They don't want changes. They don't want to change. They don't want to go to you can move them into a 3-floor mansion and have anything they want. They would rather go home if they was getting whipped with a coat hanger every other day and twice on Sunday. That's just, kids are funny. Some kids, you could whoop and beat all day long, and they're okay with that as long as mom and dad's showing them some attention. Clue. In my book, this would be a clue, and I think if Sheila was here, she would agree. Watch Summer when she's in church services.
She had to make a pit stop
from one person to
muzzle.
another person, especially Robin, especially the young lady that's tucked her under the wing and always.
Oh, wait a minute. He knows Robin's name.
You ever seen a child starving for attention more than that? Have you ever seen a child that just wants to be held and hugged? And does that mean that she wasn't getting it at home? Maybe she just.
Hey, Fred, have you ever seen a sweetie pie like Robin just go up on the hill the night she goes missing and have her backpack full of goodies ready to go, thinking she's going on a camping trip? Have you ever seen somebody interfere with the case as much as that lady did? Have you ever saw somebody as much as that lady, in my opinion, fuck with boys that's been took out of a home and put somewhere good and screw that up for them? What dog does she have in this fight? Why are you on Jody Sue Brown? I'm just asking.
Wants more attention than the normal child. I'll keep my opinion to myself. You know, guys on social services being at the neighbor's house, if that's true what Don and Candus says, was social services there on children that's possibly been mistreated, malnourished, underfed, no food in the house? I don't know. I'm as a police officer, a former police officer, I'm just talking 100. About hypotheticals and the things that CPS social services may visit a parent for. Were they there because the child done something at school to another child? Were they there because a teacher at school suspected that this child was being neglected or abused and made a referral to CPS and CPS went? Or hypothetically, were they at that residence across the road because of something that's been alleged from a parent to a child? Could it? I don't know. I don't have the faintest idea, but that would be something that the police through social services could find out. And if they haven't already, they need to go talk to CPS and ask them, what were you guys doing across the street from Candus and Don's when y'all was investigating this lady over here? What was you investigating? What was the original complaint that you were there? Because see, let's say hypothetically that it is. What if it is a complaint of something dealing with one of their children? If there's one of my old sayings is a person's past often predicts their future. If somebody's done something in the past, doesn't mean they won't do it again in the future, or you can.
You mean like
so if CPS is already there and they're investigating complaints of whatever on these children from a parent, or again, I don't know where the father's at. The father's not been mentioned. He may very well be there. But this is interesting. If it's not Don, Candus, and Grandma, who's the next person we should look at? Let's look at the next closest neighbor. The next closest neighbor is also under investigation by CPS. Lord. Wow. What a neighborhood. Lord. What a neighborhood. Thanks, guys. If you know this lady across the way, Josie, I can't remember her last name for the life of me, and it's okay. I don't remember. Good. I don't have to remember, guys. I'm not working this case. I'm not the investigator. I'm retired. I'm an old man. I'm retired. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. Catch you on the next one.
Lord, how many times Kip said, oh, bullshit. Oh, my heavens. Oh, my word. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. Y'all, what is going on? Yes, Lord have mercy. What is going on? Millie said I counted 40 times. Oh, my word. 40 times. 40 times. That's all. 40 times. What? And Sheila never came back. Sheila never came back. I mean, poor Sheila. Sheila never came back. 40. I'm going to play 40 in the lottery. Fred actually should play 40 in the lottery. That seems to be his favorite number. But, yeah. I don't know, y'all. I think that's all about I can handle for one night of Fred McCoy. Fred McCoy, sir, what in the world just happened? What in the world just happened tonight? And Sheila, honey, I have one request. Just one. It's not too much to ask. Please do not leave Fred home alone by himself again. You went to the store and apparently he saw your tail lights disappear and said, well, I reckon it's time to go live. And tell him about my 40 years. Next time you need groceries, have them delivered to you. Or Fred goes with you. I don't know, put him in the truck, buckle him up, hand him your grocery list, tuck him in. Apparently, we can't leave him at home alone. We just can't. 3 things to remember. The Wi-Fi, the microphone, and the go live button. Make sure they're gone. Gone like Donkey Kong, honey. Make sure they're gone. She probably walked back through the door carrying all the groceries and stuff and dropped them. She probably said, Fred, what did you do? What did you do? Fred sitting there all innocent. What? I just talked to the people. I was just talking to the people. Meanwhile, the rest of us are over here just have our notebooks and our screenshots, and we just got our popcorn. We got our Google Maps. We need 360. We need to find out where Jody Sue's at. We need to find out if she's on her way to Kentucky. I mean, what's going on? And Jody Sue, wherever you are tonight, I don't know if your ears were burning, girl, but your dang name definitely came up. He threw it up like spitballs of toilet paper. Hoping it would stick. Smiley's just sitting over here with that nickname you gave me a long time ago, even though you took it back. Indian giver. Smitten kitten. I'm just a smitten kitten over here. I'm laughing my ass off, honey. No, seriously. Everything we talked about tonight, y'all, was commentary and my thoughts and my opinions only, okay? What was publicly discussed about Mr. Fred McCoy and his live were not to harass, and I don't want y'all to harass or bully or attack anybody. We not about that over here. But it was for some laughs and giggles, some shits and giggles, honey. I had to put on my Depends, believe that. Don't worry, y'all. My eyebrows are intact. I took off my eyeliner. No, not my eyeliner. Lord, see, I can't even keep it straight. I took off my, whatever in the hell you call that shit. Anyway, I'm going to need some more. Hell, I'm going to have to call BTM, tell him to send me $20 more because I'm about out. I'm just kidding, BTM. Thank you for that. I never said thank you for that. That old fucker took my $20 trying to set me up with Chris Proudfoot. Oh, fucker. Yeah, I was mad about that shit. I really was mad about that shit. Yeah, well, anyway. Yeah, but we're here to laugh and discuss and review and laugh where we can and catch some funny. Because everybody gonna listen. Go over at Jody Sue's tonight, and she might put you in the cremation box, but say, "Hey, Smiley sent me over here tonight." Smiley said, "Go watch Jody Sue." Jody Sue. But look, Fred, Smiley still has questions, and if you dare, just send me your email. Email me, honey. I got something I want to send you. SmileyStorey. Oh, and by the way, SMILEYSTOREY, the number 2, the letter U at Yahoo. That would be YAHOO.com, Fred. I would love to send you something. I cannot send it to your text. Do you understand? So, Sheila, next time you go to that store, take Fred with you. Okay? Take that route or take everything. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight again. And, we gonna do it with some truth. Honey, I didn't tell no lies. It was all truth. You saw it here. You heard it here with your own eyes and your own ears out of the man's mouth. It come out of his mouth, not Smiley's. It come out of his mouth. So we do it here with truth, respect, sometimes a little bit funny, and a little bit of smiley. You got your smiley, baby. Please hit that thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. You want to share because you want to make sure Jody Sue Brown's got it. Although I'm sure she does. We all got to go over there. And Fred, step away from the go button. Step away, at least until Sheila gets home. I hope she's home by now. I love y'all now. And I'll see you in the streets. We're going to play Summer Song Out. So wait for it. We're going to play Summer Song Out. And I'll see you in the YouTube streets, honey. Hold on. Let's play Summer's beautiful song.
June 15th, Tennessee. Ben Hill Road still calls to me. Little barefoot angel child, blue-eyed smile and spirit wild. 5 years old with golden hair, love and laughter everywhere. Purple dresses swinging high, twirling circles in the summer sky. Oh, summer moon, Utah Wells, your story still hurts like hell. No footprints left, no goodbye, just questions underneath these Tennessee skies. And sweet girl, wherever you are, you still shine like a northern star. The world still whispers your name, and not a soul has forgot your face. Thousands searched those hills and trees, church bells rang through Tennessee. TBI and FBI, still no answer, still asking why. Time kept moving, years rolled by, but some wounds never say goodbye. 22 it says, and silence remains. Still people cry when they speak your name. Oh, summer moon, Utah Wells, your story still And somewhere beyond all this pain, I believe you dance again. Oh, summer moon, Utah Wells, heaven still remembers well. A little girl with love inside, whose light this world could never hide. And sweet child, if angels sing, I hope they sing your favorite things. Purple sunsets, summer rain, and puppies running through the hills again. Purple in the sky tonight, hold her close, Lord, through the night. And as long as this old world turns on, summer moon, you'll never be gone. You always have a place in Smiley's heart, and in the world's heart too. We will never stop remembering.